Good evening and welcome to Apley Park. So it's the 19th of May 2021 and I'm just having a bit of a stroll, and I've come out here for the sunset. It looks like it's going to be a nice one. We had some really quite dramatic weather conditions early on, a bit of thunder and lightning and hail. They seem to have cleared up. The clouds that were here just an hour or so ago have cleared up, which is a little bit of a shame in a way. There's some just over there in the distance to the east, but not too much. It's basically a blue sky at the moment, and I'm out here really for the sunset, take a few pictures of the park, the sun striking the trees nicely. We'll soon be into golden hour, so hopefully be a nice warm glow. So let's see what type of pictures we can take on this nice sort of spring evening. Just making it down to the front here, and got an hour before sunset, and I'm just going to walk on the beach a little bit. The tide's going out, and the sun is still quite high in the sky, but it's obviously on its way. Pretty cloudless now, so let's see what type of shots I can get on the front. I might concentrate on the tower for a little bit and see what I can do there. The memorial to the Sirius here. I'll just talk you through it. Now this is one of three memorials to the Sirius. So let's see what it says here. It says on the 13th of May 1787, the first fleet sailed from Australia to Australia from the Mother Bank just off this shore. HMS Sirius was the principal naval consort for the first fleet, which arrived in Sydney, Australia on the 26th of January 1788. On a voyage to obtain provisions from Cape Town in South Africa to save the fledgling colony of New South Wales from starvation, HMS Sirius circumnavigated the globe. When she returned to Sydney, she was in dire need of repair, so on the 19th of June 1789, she was taken to what is now known as Mosman Bay, to be careened, repaired and refitted. She remained in Mosman Bay until the 12th of November 1789. HMS Sirius then sailed from Sydney to Norfolk Island with personnel and provisions. There she ran aground and was wrecked on the 19th of March 1790. Mosman Council, New South Wales, Australia commissioned 3 identical bas-reliefs of HMS Sirius from the sculptor Alex Kolonsky to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the coming of Europeans to Mosman. The Mosman community presented this bas-relief to the residents of the borough of Medina. The other reliefs are sited at Mosman Bay and Norfolk Island. So there you go, HMS Sirius, important in the establishment of Europeans in Australia. Okay, so you can see the golden hour sun here. It's hitting this side of the Apley Tower really nicely, and the flower beds there in front of it. So I think I'm going to set the camera I'm using now up for a time lapse. So let's see what time we're on. Right, we've got about 20-25 minutes to sunset. So if I do a 20-minute time lapse, that should work quite nicely. It's just where to position it. It's a beautiful still sunset. I think the sun has just set really. The clouds were kind of looking really jagged and interesting. I got the telephoto on and I hope to have got some really nice photographs of some egrets that were playing around in the water, and then of the pier that looked incredibly orange in the telephoto lens, and then the industrial complex of Fawley over in at Southampton Water was looking very prominent and silhouetted against the sky. So along with the station at the end of the pier. So hopefully some nice shots of that. But as I begin to stroll back, I am going to stay out a little while just in case we get some really dramatic post-sunset colours, but essentially I'm heading home now. As I said, I'm going to put on some photographs that I took the other night from a little bit closer to the pier that came out quite well. So I'd like to once more thank you for joining me this May evening, and I will see you on the next one.